What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in this video we're going to take a look at Sanguine Maria, Bloody Mary, and if she is going to be a fusion that you should be going for or not. And this is the Halloween fusion, which is a big disappointment for me because my birthday is on Halloween, and it's disappointing because I have seen her kit and I don't like it. I have seen a few people glazing over it, like it's donuts, like full glaze on top of it, but I just don't like it. It's dumb. It's a really dumb kit. But again, because it's my birthday on Halloween, I really want this to be a good champion, so I could fuse it and be happy about something on my birthday, but I guess it's not going to be the case. So we're going to take a look at her kit. We're also going to take a look at the advertisement for her. In terms of design, I think the design is absolutely insane. It's just that the kit is not very good, and I'm going to say like changes I would do to make it a little bit better. But yeah, overall, I don't think this character is going to be useful for most people. And the only reason why I would go for her, I'm going to show you. The only reason is because I have literally no legendaries of the Undead faction, and I'm stuck on faction wars because of it. I need someone to carry me on faction wars, and even the epics that I have, they are just not good enough. So getting a legendary would be nice, but I think this might not be the one. This might not be the one, but you guys let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree after this breakdown. So we're gonna break down all information that you need to know in order for you to make the decision if you're going for this fusion or not. If the kit is like interesting enough, I'm gonna talk about different scenarios, and then we'll see. As always, if you guys liked information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. As always, the QR code is on the screen. If you guys know anyone, if you have friends or family members that like turn-based RPGs, tell them about Raid Shadow Legends, because it's definitely one of the best turn-based RPGs out there, except when they make fusions like this that are not very good. But I really love the concept. Sanguine Maria, which is a play on Bloody Mary. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. Okay, first off, we're gonna take a look at the advertisement that I made for her. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's take a look. So we have here the mirror, we have MONKEYKING, and he's saying Bloody Mary 3 times, and then she shows up. There you go. The design is awesome. I really like the design, so I really wish that she would be better. Very unfortunate. We have the 3 mirrors. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, Raid says this. Hey folks, next Thursday, the October 23, we are planning on launching a mixed fusion event for the champion Sanguine Maria. Once again, Bloody Mary. Mixed fusions are the most difficult fusions out there, which is a combination of you acquiring fragments for epic champions. You have to fuse those fragments, and after you have to fuse them again for the legendary champion. So this is usually the most difficult in terms of events that you have to do. So it's really annoying. One thing is that if you summon one of those epic champions, which will be a possibility, we can finish the fusion early. So it's more difficult, but if you are lucky, you can finish it a lot faster. Undead Hordes faction, legendary, attack based, and force. So force is the red one. Okay. They say her curse was born in 3 cries of mercy, the 3 drops of blood, and the 3 vows of vengeance. Once radiant and adored, she was betrayed by her own reflection. Now mirrors runs red at her call. So we have to say Bloody Mary 3 times, or in this case Sanguine Maria. Every glimpse of her face comes with a price. And then we have here some information. She will stand by raiders in both PvE. What? PvE? Where? Where PvE? Like Fire Knight or something? And PvP. Aid everyone brave enough to call out for her. So again, this is absolute glaze from the developers, but again, the content creators that are working with the developers are also glazing this character like it's gonna be very good for PvE. I don't see where, like, again, Fire Knight, maybe Ice Golem. Beyond that, it doesn't seem like a good character. And then we have, nothing special. She's gonna get extra turns and that's it. I just don't. It's just absolute glaze over this character that, yeah. Now, this character comes out of a leak that we had in the past, like 1 month ago or 2 months ago. We can see right here that this is her kit. This is her profile picture. We have seen this for a while. And that means that we have 3 companion champions being released with her. So these are the type of champions that you can acquire through shards, but that you cannot acquire through fusions or events or anything like that. Those are usually the characters that are included. We had recently a guy like looks like a frog and a few other characters. It's that same type of characters, right? These are not event characters. These are characters that only by summoning shards you can obtain. So keep that in mind. Okay, going to her kit. So once again, legendary force attack. So of course you're going to be able to use her with Merciless, and she's going to have a lot of turn-based mechanics, getting extra turns and so on. So she's going to attack 3 times with her basic, and each hit will have a 33% chance of getting an extra turn, but no more than 1 turn. Okay, that's cool. Single target damage, yikes. Single target damage is always a problem. I would fix this character, making it attack the same way that Crowcat attacks, which is, it does single target damage, but to multiple targets, right? So instead of attacking 1 enemy 3 times, she could attack multiple targets, but that could be a possibility. But they didn't went that route, which once again reduces her value in terms of game modes like Hydra, right? Hydra, for example. But okay, anyway. Sanguine Fissure is her second ability, attacks one target, it will ignore 33%. Nowadays, with the Shatter buff, this type of mechanics that will ignore defense start to losing a lot of value. So this might seem like something great, it's actually not the case. Then if they have Stone Skin, she will ignore 99% of the defense, and you will ignore Stone Skin, and will ignore the block damage if you use her on a turn divided by 3. So if you have 2 guys going before her, she will ignore 99% of defense. So Helm Smasher, useless. Your Merciless Skin, useless. Your Little Skin, useless. So again, this is a problem. This is a problem. You are devaluing the character, or you are devaluing your gear, or you are devaluing your buffs. It's really, really terrible. I just don't... I hate it. I really, really hate it. It's such a stupid character and stupid design. Anyway, if it would be increased damage rather than ignore defense, it would be a lot better. It's not the case. It's dumb. I don't like it. If the target is skilled, increase the cooldowns of all enemy skills by 3. So her multipliers need to be absolutely insane. And again, because you don't have Helm Smasher, what are you going to use for her in terms of masteries? You are probably going to use that one that gives extra 20% crit damage, which is not great. It sounds, again, it really sounds terrible. This effect cannot be reduced if it was used on a turn divided by 3. This is going to be very difficult to set up. You have to speed tune your team, and people don't like that. We have seen that in the past, and people don't like that. So again, this character, not great. I really don't like it so far. And now the last ability. The last ability is even worse. So the A3 Gore Scream attacks one enemy before attacking, removes all positive effects from the enemies. This effect cannot be resisted by enemies under buffs divided by 3. What is this nonsense? It's too much. They took the concept way too far, and this is already dumb. Will attack all the remaining enemies if they have less than 66% of HP. 66% less HP. So this is it's so difficult to set up, whether it is on Ice Golem, whether it is on Hydra, whether it is anywhere that you have any kind of AoE, even for Arena. Even for Arena, it sounds so dumb. I really, really hate it, and pisses me off that I have to go for her because I literally have no Undead Horde character, and I'm stuck on Faction Wars because of it. It's really so dumb. Grants extra turn if this champion is under a number of buffs that is divided by 3. So once again, we have this nonsense. I don't even know what to say. She has a 4-turn cooldown on all abilities that you can reduce to a 3. So that will make it better, I guess. So you are using the abilities more often. I don't know. In terms of her passive gives her a little bit more value. So each subsequent hit dealt by this champion, it will do 33% more damage. Resets after doing 99% damage. So you probably always want to start with a basic and then use the A2 or the A3. It's dumb. If you're gonna put this character on auto, you have to make sure that she starts with a basic, so she after deals this 99% extra damage, because otherwise it's not going to be the case, and you might fail. You might even fail the attacks when it's supposed to be like doing big damage because of it. Each subsequent hit that this champion receives, it will reduce the damage by 33%. Now this mechanic is fine because you are on the receiving side, so there is no way you can control it, whether you want, whether you don't want. So about this there is nothing you can do, but it's okay. When an enemy revive this champion with 30% HP, 66% turn meter, and after being revived, apply a sphere for all enemies. This debuff cannot be resisted or blocked. Okay, that's great. That's great. Reviving all the time, again, might be value against Ice Golem in PvE and in Arena. But again, it's gonna be so hard to set up. And these words from Plarium that she's gonna have value in PvE and PvP. Where and how? I want to see that. I want a champion spotlight for this fusion because I don't see it. I want to see the gameplay from the developers telling me exactly how is she supposed to work, because I don't see it. The kit sounds dumb, very, very difficult to set up, very low value for live arena. Maybe you can use it on team arena and classic arena, but really you're gonna spend tons and tons of shards for classic arena and team arena. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So unless she has like brutally insane multipliers, this makes no sense. And again, you have to force her to always start with a basic, so the second ability that you use beyond the basic will do this big damage, because otherwise, again, it makes no sense. Like I said, she loses a lot of value because of her kit nullifying the value of her gear at the same time as it does for the masteries. So again, I really don't see the point, but you guys let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me. You also have to remember that Leonardo is coming at the same time as this character. Leonardo might be on the second week of this character, so she will start on the 23. Leonardo might start on the 3 of November, in my opinion. So keep that in mind. If you're going for her, you might lose your chance of getting Leonardo. And that's another reason to get me triggered about this character. No undead hordes that I have legendaries, and I need a damage dealer, and I want Leonardo, so yeah. But once again, you guys let me know in the comments below what you think about this. You think she's being overglazed? I think so. But let me know if it's not the case or not. And that's going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to share them with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Raid Legends content. And I'll catch you guys later.